Hello friends, this is Node Chat Application tutorial series with MongoDB database. And in this part, we will make one middleware for upload user profile image. And this middleware we will add under register routes, so when user has submit register form, then it will first upload selected user profile image, and then after process register form data. In previous part, we have already seen how to submit register form data by using JavaScript Fetch API. Now in this part, we want to make one middleware for upload image with validation. So we have goes to text editor, and for upload image, we have to download Multer library. So here in terminal window, we have to write npm install Multer library name. So this command will download and install Multer library under this Node Chat application. After this, here we have create on new JavaScript file with name like upload middleware.js. Under this file, we have to write constant Multer variable is equal to require method with Multer library name, so it will add this library under this file. After this, we want to include path library, which is already added under this Express framework. So here, we have to write path variable is equal to require method with path library name. Now we want to define Multer storage configuration, so here we have to write constant storage variable is equal to multer.disk storage method. Under this method, we have to write destination callback function with 3 parameter like request, response and callback function. Under this, we can define destination folder details for uploaded files. So here, we have to callback function with 2 parameter. In first parameter, we have to write null, and in second parameter, we have to define destination folder name. So here, we have to write uploads, so it will upload file under this directory. Next we have to write file name function with 3 parameter like request variable, file variable, and callback function. Under this function, we have to write extension variable is equal to path variable.extension name method, and under this, we have to write file.original name, so this code will get selected file extension. After this, we have to callback function with 2 parameter. In first parameter, we have to write null, and in second parameter, we have to write date.now method plus extension variable, so it will generate unique file name. So here our Multer storage configuration is ready. Now we want to define Multer upload configuration. So here, we have to write constant upload variable is equal to Multer method. And after this, we have to write single method, and under this method, we have to define register form field, which we will use for select profile image. So here, we have to write image, and here, in file tag, we have to define image as name attribute. And under Multer method, we can define Multer upload configuration. So in first storage key, we have to write storage variable, in which we have to define Multer storage configuration. In second option, we have to write limits, and under this option, we have to limit file size. So here, we have to write file size as key, and in value, we have defined 5 MB, so it will maximum 5 MB image will be allowed for upload. After this, we have to write file filter callback function with 3 parameter like request variable, response variable, and callback function. This function, we will use for allowed, only specific extension file, to be upload. Under this function, we have to write, allowed types variable is equal to, allowed file types. After this, we want to check that, selected file extension is present, in allowed types extension. So for this, here we have to write, extension name variable is equal to, allowed types variable.test method. And under this method, we have to write, file.original name variable, if select file extension is present in allowed types, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Now we have to write, if statement, and under condition, we have to write, extension name variable. If this condition true, then it will execute, if block of code, and under this block, we have called, callback function, with two parameter, like null and true, that means this file type is allowed. But suppose selected file format is not allowed for upload, then it will execute, else block of code. And here, we have to called, callback function, with two parameter. In first parameter, we have to write, new error method, and under this, we have to write, error message like, only this extension files are allowed, for upload. And in second parameter, we have to write false, that means this function will return false value. So here, our Multer upload configuration is ready. Now we have proceed for create middleware, for handle file upload. So here, we have create, one handle file upload function, with three parameter like, request, response and next variable. Under this function, for upload an image, we have called upload function, with three parameter like, request, response and callback function, with error variable as parameter. Under this function, we have to write, if statement, and under condition, we have to write, error variable. So it will check, any handle, file upload errors has been occurs, and if yes, then it will execute, if block of code. And under this block, we have to write, return statement, with response.status method. And under this, we have to write, 400 error code, and after this, we have to write, JSON method. And under this method, we have to write, errors as key, and in value, we have to write, error.message. So it will trigger, this file upload error, which will be displayed on web page. But suppose file uploaded successfully, then we have to called, next method, so it will execute next code. So once image file has been uploaded successfully, then it will call next method, which will execute next code. So here, our upload file middleware is ready, and now we want to export it, so we can use this middleware, in other file. So here, we have to write, module.exports is equal to, open and close bracket, and between this, we have to write, upload and handle file function, so this both function, we can use in another file. Now we want to use this middleware, in server.js file, so here in server.js file, we have to write, constant with open and close bracket, and between this, we have to write, upload and handle file upload function. After this, we have to write, require method, and under this, we have to write, /upload middleware file name. So after define this statement at header of the file, so now we can able to use this middleware, under this file. Now we want to use, handle file upload middleware, under register routes. So here, in register routes, before asynchronous function, we have called handle file upload middleware. So before process register form data, it will call this handle file upload middleware, and it will upload file on server. Under this function, we have to also check if image field is empty or not, so for this, here we have to write if statement, and under condition, we have to write not operator with request.file variable. If this condition true, that means user has not select user profile image, and it will execute if block of code. And under this, we have to write return statement with response.status method with 400 status code. And after this, we have to write JSON method, and under this method, we have to write errors as key, and in value, we have to write error message like no image selected. So this error message will be triggered when form has been submitted without selecting profile image. So here our code is ready, and now we want to check this upload middleware is working properly or not. So here in terminal window, we have to run node server.js file, and it has start node development server. And in the browser, we can see register form on the web page, and now we want to check upload middleware is working or not. So now, we have directly click on submit button, so after click on submit button, here on web page, we can see that no image has been selected error on web page. That means for submit register form, here we have to select profile image. So here, we have select different extension image file from local computer. After this, we have click on this submit button, so now we can see error message like only this extension file allowed for submit. So now, we have select proper image file from local computer. And now, we have click on submit button, so after click on submit button, here we can see that registration complete success message on web page. And file field value is also cleared, that means image has been uploaded. So here in upload directory, we can see that image has been successfully uploaded by using middleware with validation. So in this part, we have learned how to make middleware for upload profile image with validation. In next part, we will make MongoDB model class for store register form data under MongoDB database, so we will be meet in next part.